All right. I think we are up and running. So let's get everything switched over and we will resume more time-based failures into the breach. Hey, we got a stretch from Lava King right off the bat. What's up, Lava King? How are you doing today? All right. So a little bit of a recap. Since last week was it, when I streamed this game, I've been playing it a bit offline, kind of learning more and trying to get better at it. And I have unlocked some things that we'll check out. First and foremost, as kind of just a real quick recap for folks who might not have seen the initial look through into the breach. When we start our runs, we're starting from scratch, again, kind of like a roguelike. And we have to choose our time travel pilot. And each one of these characters is unlocked through the different runs in the game. And each one has different abilities that you level up through your successive runs. If you fail and have to restart, you can choose one of the characters to take with you into the next run. And usually it's one of these main unlocked player characters, since they all have pretty unique and useful abilities. We started with Ralph. I think the second one was Ghana. And since then, I've unlocked a few more. Henry Kwan, I'll kind of explain their abilities. Ghana has an ability that needs to be unlocked with a reactor core first. You can't use its ability right off the bat, but you can deploy anywhere on the map and damage adjacent enemies when you start, which is pretty useful, but you can't use it right away, so it's a little bit tougher. Henry Kwan can move through enemy units, so rather than be blocked by a physical unit on the grid when moving around, this character can move through them, which is really handy for getting into positioning with the different mechs. Bethany Jones, whatever mech she is piloting, starts the mission with the shield. Basically an extra hit's worth of damage. Not bad. These are all the base abilities. Each character here has two different ones that kick in when they level up enough. We have Abe Isamu, who starts with the ability for armor, which reduces any damage by 1 right off the bat. It's armored state. And then Shenrong, after attacking, your unit can move 1 tile for free. So you get essentially 2 chances to move. That's not bad either, but it's kind of situational because it's not really offensive. It's more of a defensive ability. So far, Abe is my favorite. He's probably the one that I'm going to be using the most today, unless we unlock someone else that's got a more useful ability, because he basically makes whatever unit he's piling tanky. And that's pretty handy. So of the characters so far, those are the ones I've unlocked. Over here on squad setup, this is where we set our squad that deploys into the run, and that's what we play with for the entirety of the run, whether we succeed or fail. I've not beaten the game yet. We'll see if we can do it today. Here on the unlock screen, we start with Riftwalkers, which is the sort of base mech team that you get. Hey, first time chat from Macor3. How's it going, Macor3? Welcome to the stream. We are taking a second look at Into the Breach, trying to do better this time than the first time, having learned a bit about the game. So welcome. I'm doing kind of a quick rundown for folks who weren't here last time. I'm explain the setup, and then we'll jump into a run and see how well we do. And so real quickly to explain the squads. Riftwalkers, they're pretty straightforward. You have a combat mech, which can punch things and move them across the board. The tank-based one can shoot linearly with its cannon and push things, and then the artillery mech can shoot range and pop shots from a distance, and its attacks will push things when it hits space. I unlocked Zenith Guard, which is a different squad. Now, each one of these squads plays very different from what I've seen. But real quickly, for this one, the main mech has a laser, which is a piercing shot. It can hit things in a line. The tank mech can charge and hit things, but it does damage to itself. It's pretty mobile, and it can hit hard if you upgrade it. And then the science-based one here can pull units towards it, so it can move things on the map, and then it can also deploy shields as a buff state for friendly targets or buildings. Macor says, I like this game. It's pretty simple but complicated at the same time. Yeah, I agree. The game premise is pretty simple. When you actually get into runs, trying to strategize and figure out how to use your mech team effectively to get through the waves, it does require some strategy, and I did not do a good job of progressing through the first time I looked at this. This is the second time. Hopefully we'll be able to make some progress. On the second page of squads, I unlocked Mist Eaters. This is my favorite team so far. Maybe we'll unlock another one since we got 6 coins that we can use to unlock these other squads. Maybe we'll look at that later. But Mist Eaters are very interesting because of their gimmick. I will explain how this team works on the run because I'm going to take this one out right now. But this one's fun. This is the closest I think I've gotten to beating the game. I do like the color scheme too. So we'll take Abe and we will start a run. Alright. Now one thing that's different since last time, I've unlocked 4 of the islands total. I think we only had 1 or 2 before. And you have to beat enough of these levels to open them, and then you're able to access them at any time and do them in any order. And I think clearing 2 of them unlocks the final map, which is the one I haven't beaten yet. So far, what I've gathered, at least when I play through these and have better runs, it seems like doing the first island, since it's relatively easy and you could blitz through it, upgrade your power grid to give you some more resources for later, and also try and get some levels and unlocks for your team. It seems to be the best way to go. But I don't even remember if we beat this first island last time. Maybe we beat the first one, but not the second. So maybe I'll go for 1 or 2, and then we'll see what happens. Now, let's see. For the loadouts, we'll keep Abe on Thruster Mech. I think the tankiness is going to help here. Because he's run through some runs before, he's max level. So he starts with Armored. The next level up, he gets 2 base HP to whatever mech he's piloting. And then his third one is Movement, +1 move, which is pretty nice. Alright. Archive Inc. I have noticed that after you beat the maps and you try them again, the missions change slightly. Like, they get a little more difficult, more advanced targets drop in, and it's not exactly carbon copied each time, which is kind of interesting. Alright, we'll deploy here. And on turn, I'll explain how the Mist Eater team behaves. Okay, we need to take this thing out. This thing bestows a passive bonus. Heal. Vec in the vicinity of this particular unit will heal at the start of their turn. That's no good. We need to get rid of that. It's not very durable, though. Okay, I think I want to use the free artillery to snipe this one up here. So to do that, I need to get in position. Or I can move this one out of the way. So one thing I didn't do a good job of last time, since I'm still learning the game, is strategizing on the runs and trying to be careful with what I'm doing. So it might take me a little bit longer to go through turns, but it's because I've kind of learned to think a little bit and see what I've got at my disposal. And so let's see. This thing's base damage 2. Let's see if we can take this thing out first. So first mech, thruster mech, is the one Abe's piloting. This thing is very mobile because it's flying type. It can get around the map pretty quickly. But its attack, its base attack is reverse thrusters. So how this works is when you select this, you get to choose a direction, either up, down, left, or right, to move the mech, and it will do damage in the opposite direction based on how far it moves. So for example, if we use the jets and we move 1 space to the right, it'll do 1 damage to the Scion. If we move 2, it'll do 2 damage. It allows the mech to move distance basically twice, which is nice. But it also takes 1 point of damage when it does that with the thrusters. It's a bit of a trade-off. So let's see. We'll do this. We'll kill Scion, get rid of that healing buff. The control mech. Let's see if I can get this to work. The control mech has no attack on its own, but it has control shot. When you use this on a unit that's adjacent to it, you can take them and move them a set distance. These blue squares are the distance. Basically picks them up and moves them somewhere else. The lore is basically it's controlling the unit and forcing it to move somewhere else. And so we're going to take the Scorpion here, and we're going to move it right here. So 1, it can't attack this building. It's going to attack 1 square below it. And 2, it's going to be in the range of this one here. It's going to take a hit. So now this thing is going to attack empty space. And this one's going to hit its teammate for free damage. And we won't take shots with the artillery, but we'll move it. Try and position for the next round. Now Smog Mech. This thing functions like ranged artillery. Let's see if we can do it from here. Yeah. So this thing will pop a shot. Anything 2 squares and beyond, up to 3 max range for 1 damage. And then when it hits a square, it will drop smoke clouds to the sides on the adjacent squares. So you can see if we hit this one, we'll do 1 point of damage, and it'll drop a cloud on the city, and it'll drop a cloud here. Now, smoke clouds, which we saw in the previous run, any tile that has smoke clouds, if a unit is sitting on this tile with the smoke, it can't attack. Can't attack or repair, so it's essentially a lockdown. The Mist Eater's unique gimmick comes from this particular mech, and it's its passive, Nanofilter Mending, and this is unique to this particular squad. Anytime this passive is equipped on something, and it's this one by default, any mech on the field that moves onto a smoke square or has a smoke square popped onto it will heal 1 point of damage. That is really, really important. It basically means any smoke tile is free healing for any of my friendly units. Doesn't work for this one, I don't think. This is just a free one on the map. Especially important because for the thruster mech, its main attack will damage it normally. I think armored keeps that from happening because this is 1 point of damage. But if we upgrade it to, for say, 2, you take 2 points of damage. I think it would reduce to maybe 1. But basically gives you options to heal. And the thruster attack also creates smoke on whatever tile you're attacking when you boost away. Very handy. Okay. So a little bit of a lengthy explanation for the first turn, but you should be able to move relatively quickly now. Macor says, these mechs are really cool. I didn't even know that they existed. This faction is from the Advanced Edition. So I don't think they were in the base game. My guess is they're part of the DLC that was added. I bought the bundled version of this fairly recently, so I just got all the content that was in it. So I think Mist Eaters were added with that particular update. If you played the base version of the game, that could be why. But yeah, they're fun. I think their mechanic is very interesting. Okay, let's see. First, we'll get free shots with our ranged artillery. So what we can do, our main priority is making sure our units don't take hits. Well, first priority is making sure our buildings don't take a hit as we lose power. Second priority is keeping our units from getting hit too. So we can keep you here. We're gonna have Smog Mech shoot this one for the kill, and then it's gonna pop smoke here directly above and below it, which is gonna free up our thruster mech. Macro says, I didn't play this game, but watched a lot of videos. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully I can do a good job of showing off strategy with this particular faction. Okay, let's go here. Take you out. Cancels attack, which includes webbing. So if we need to free a unit, we can use smoke to cancel their attacks. And then, let's see. We could go here and get the kill. Let's see. We can either, yeah, I think that's probably the best move. We can't get far enough away from this one to kill, and control mech is a little bit too far. We could also just take this one and drop it on a tile, but we're too far away, so we'll do that. We'll go for the kill here, and they'll move this one into position so that when the next round opens up, we can kind of manipulate the units, move them around. The smog healing mechanic can also cure debilitating status, which we don't see on this map yet. But if I was on fire or acid status, every time one of these units moves over smoke, it'll heal that in addition to healing 1 point of damage, which is nice. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we've got you attacking, you attacking. We can move you here, and this one will just attack directly above it, and it'll block the incoming enemies for one turn and take an additional point of damage. That might be our best move. And I'll have you move back first. Free attack, 2 points of damage. I'll move you backwards for the kill. This one's not attacking. It'll move on the next turn. And this one, Scarab. These are sort of ranged bomber types. They'll attack with a volley over distance. But they're kind of squishy. They're not terribly durable. So we'll use thrusters. I think we're good. Okay, one more turn. As long as we survive this next turn without taking catastrophic damage. In fact, we could do nothing and win the mission. But let's try and eliminate all the enemies. Get a better clear. So you are not attacking. You are attacking. We could pop this one over here. And it'll cancel. There'll be no attack. Okay. Let's take this one out down here. This is kind of a free turn. I'll move you here. No attack. Let's go for 2 points of damage. We won't get a kill. But none of the buildings will take hits. The enemy's essentially locked down. So we won't get kills for everything, but it'll be a clear. Hey, Snake's here. What's up, Snake? How are you doing today? We are trying to do better at Into the Breach after last week. Okay, so we got through that. Managed to avoid taking any damage to our mech team, and we didn't take damage to the buildings. To recap again, for folks who haven't seen this before, every time the enemy hits a building and destroys it, we lose power to the grid by 1 pip. When this is empty, we lose the run. We have to start over. So priority is keeping the buildings from taking hits, and then we also don't want our mechs to get destroyed because then we'll lose the pilots. Did recover a pod though. Ooh. New pilot. Silica, okay. That's a neat ability. It's not one that we have active at the moment. But let's see. Maybe we should put that on. Having the ability to move twice when you... or act twice if you don't move when you're stationary. I think control mech probably makes the most sense. So basically, if we're sandwiched around a bunch of enemies, we can pick them up and move them out of the way twice. once this is powered. We can't do anything with it at the moment. We need 2 reactors. We got 1 from the pod, but we can throw it on control shot. So if we install 1 reactor, we can put it here for now since this requires 1. This increases the amount of distance you can move things by 1. That's very, very useful. Snake says, right now trying to do my Fortnite challenges. Oh, nice. Also, I forgot to mention it before, but thanks for the follow, Macor3. Much appreciated. Hopefully, you enjoy your stay amongst the Space Bees. Alright, let's continue on. Archival flats protecting the satellite launches. Okay, let's do this one. For this one, we want to keep the enemy from hitting these things that look like missile silos. And if we can do that, then we'll get a bonus at the end. Snake says, I recently finished watching Venture Brothers and now I'm going through One Piece. Oh, nice. I saw Venture Brothers was streaming on YouTube with the promotion for the movie that just came out, like the new movie. It's either new movie or new seasons collection. I love Venture Brothers. I need to go back and watch all the episodes I haven't seen. It's a very funny show. Okay. So we've got 2 on the board, 3 on the board. Let's take Scorpion and see if we can flip it up here so it's no longer targeting a thruster. Nope, not from there. There. Okay, move you here. You can attack your friend. If we go here and use the thrusters to move this direction, we'll do 2 points of damage and cancel its attack with smoke. And then now for you, we're going to have you attack the empty tile but drop smoke here and here, and it's going to cancel this one. We won't do damage, but we'll keep it from attacking for a turn. Macro says check attack order. Yep, that's another thing I learned how to do since the last time I played this. So what Macro is talking about up here, the attack order tells you the order of the enemies and also any on the map things that have a turn to interact. So these things will launch after I think 2 turns, and they usually go last after everything else moves. So when you're trying to move things around, you want to make sure you're following the turn order so that you're not moving things into position. Like, let's say we wanted one of these to kill the other before it moves. We want to make sure it's going to move first, because otherwise it's not going to get the kill before that one does damage. So yeah, that's a really, really important thing to keep in mind. We're okay now because of the way we set the map up, but yeah, that's another thing I need to check whenever I'm manipulating the enemy, and especially the more difficult ones later, the stronger bugs. I made that mistake a couple times and it cost me. Okay. So these skull and crossbones tiles means on the next turn, when this thing takes off, it'll kill anything on these 4 tiles. We do not want to be directly next to it like that. But that also means if we can take the enemy and put them there, they'll get killed by the satellite when it launches, basically free. Okay, that's going to be tough. these things do have 2 hit points, and these things do 1. We could let this one hit this thing. It's not going to destroy it, and I think it still will take off as long as it's not at 0 health. That would free up our control mech. Like, we could go here and put you here. We could do that, then we need to get this one out of the way. What I'm thinking is we go here, and then we drop smoke here to cancel this one, and then we just do flat damage. Actually, we can't. Oh no, we will once we. Oh no, okay. I gotta think. I can either cancel this one's attack or this one. I think it makes sense to cancel this one because then we can move our thruster mech down here and have it move away, and we'll cancel both. So we're not going to really be able to kill anything this round. Okay. So we'll get you out of the way first. Now, this one's canceled. Do the smoke. Freeze our thruster mech. We can come down here. We move 1 tile away. Drop smoke here. Cancels this one's attack. Does 1 point of damage. Now we can take you. Let's see how far will let us move. We can move here, but then it's going to have line of sight on that building. Because the satellite takes off very last, we need to take into account this thing's turn. So let's not do that. Maybe we go here. Oh, I was going to try and put it down here. That'd be ideal. And we could also block. Kind of want to get 2 for 1. We could also block. Put it here. Means we'll take 1 point of damage. This thing only does 1 point of damage, right? Yeah. We could flip it down here. It'll take 1 point of damage from blocking the spawn. We'll take 1 point of damage on our control mech, but nothing will be hit. That's probably the best. Because I don't want to lose any power. I want to get as much as possible for the later islands. Alright, we'll do that. Go here. This thing's gonna. That's not what I wanted to do. Realize that. Actually, no. Sorry. This is gonna do 1 point of damage here. It's fine. I think this thing will still take off and this thing's dead. Macro says your mech will die. This one is only going to take 1 point of damage from this thing. It's safe from the satellite. We should have 1 point of health left and be okay. Because this thing doesn't push. It's just projectiles. It'll take 2 damage from the Firefly and from the next enemy. Oh, the thing's blocking spawn. I didn't realize that. You're right. I moved it on top of a spawn point. I should have had it up here. Not here. You're right. That's 2 points of damage. Well, we're going to burn a reset then. I don't want to lose that thing. Losing the control mech would be really bad. Yep, you're right. Okay. Let's try that again. This thing, still fine here. Yeah, no, I got you, Macro. You're right. You explained it fine. Okay. We want to move this one here. So we can move it one over. It'll take no damage, but we'll basically be blocking for the buildings one turn. I think everything else we did, canceling attacks for this one, get this one further out. It's going to be the same. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. We're still going to take a point of damage. We won't do any damage to this one, but this bug's going to die. And these ones will be canceled out for a turn. We'll just have to be careful. Hey, Eric's here. Eric says, yo, Raku, my main man, how's it going? Oh, it's going good, Eric. How are you? We're looking at second look at Into the Breach, a turn-based mech strategy game. This game's a lot of fun. It just requires a lot more brain power than most of the stuff I play. Okay, so we want you here. We're gonna go here, cancel that attack. We could keep it. Nah, we'll move it one. It doesn't really matter. As long as we keep line of sight and block. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Iconic's here too. Everyone's name is some shade of purple. I need to make sure I don't get people mixed up. Iconic says, hi, Raku, can't stay. Dropping by to wish you a good stream. Much love, always cheering for you, homie. Cheering you on, rather. Thanks, Iconic. Appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up. Hope you have a good evening. Make sure you lend my brain cells your energy, since, again, I have to think and try not to screw up while doing this in front of people. Eric says, pretty good. I was watching prices for 3D printer. Special tube. Oh, because the basic one broke and I remember I had a quality good one. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had a 3D printer. But I would get even less done than I do now. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see if we played this right. I can catch up on chat. Snake says, jokes on you, my name is Green. Okay. So that worked out. Satellite took off, but now we got a whole mess of dudes on the map. It's a shame we don't have that ability to move twice. That would be very handy right about now. And this thing is the one that heals. Alright. I think we're still okay over here. I think if this thing takes a hit, it'll be down one, but it'll still be on countdown and take off on the next turn. So we're not at super big risk there. I think first and foremost, I'm going to move you here. So then the Scorpion will attack the Scion. We need to get this thing off the board as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't have any more resets. You can do it once per mission. So I need to be a little bit careful. We could leave... Actually, we can get out of this. I'll show off how in a sec. Eric says, "Be right back. Something's happening to my dog." I hope your dog's all right, dude. Okay, let's move Smogmech into position here, and we're gonna take a shot on Scion so that it'll be down 1 hit point, and it should die when this thing goes next turn. Maybe not. Maybe if does it heal itself? All other Vec. I don't think it heals itself. I think we can kill it this in the next turn. Okay. So everything here aside from the silo is safe. Now you, even though we're webbed, reverse thrusters still gives you mobility, which is extremely useful in situations just like this. So we can hit you for 2 damage and get clear. Its attack's canceled, which doesn't matter. Now you're going to hit a blank tile, and we're free. So, as long as you have space to move with Thruster Mech, you can get out of webbing. Oh, Scorpion will die to fire damage. That's true, but the Scion should die to fire damage as well. I think it's moot. I think these two are both done this next turn. So it'll leave us with this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think we're alright. It's a shame I don't have Silica's ability unlocked. The ability to pick 2 things up per turn would be nice. Yep, alright. Yeah. That's annoying. All right. I think we can move. I think we can move you down here to block so that we won't take any hits on our control mech. Let's think this through because I can't redo my turn. So we move you here, you block. We can have Thruster Mech come up here and kill. A lot of smoke on the map. And this one will be out of the picture completely. And then we have... let's see, where can I go? Uh-oh. Might be a problem over here. We need to be able to put smoke here because we need to cancel this thing from firing. I guess if we absolutely have to take 1 hit on a building, it'll lose us a pip. It's not the end of the world. We'll be able to probably get more back throughout the missions, but I'm trying to avoid doing that wherever possible. Oh no, we're okay. We can go up here. And then shoot down here. Okay. So we'll move you here. Shoot this empty tile to put smoke here and cancel this one's attack. So that should put everything in the clear if we do that. We'll do it in that order. And this will take off the next round. It's not going to hit anything, but it'll be clear. So smoke here to cancel this one. That building's safe. We move you here. And we go over here. Take this one out. I think we're clear. Like Macro mentioned on the previous round, I need to remember that fire damage ticks at the beginning of a turn. So if I'm counting on something to attack something else, I need to make sure it's not going to die to fire damage. Okay. Alright. eliminate everything, but we got the bonus objectives. That'll do. Volatile Vec. Volatile Vec or the dam. Oh, we can do this one. Yeah, I'll give it a try. So for this one, we can start pretty much wherever on this half of the map. This dam takes 2 points of damage, and then it floods this entire path. So it's a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it'll take the mountain out. We'll see. But it basically creates a river right down this entire stretch. Anything that's ground-based, like these scarabs, I don't think the scions are considered ground-based. They're flying. Anything that's caught in the way of the water will instantly die. So we can try and lure the enemy in and then blow the dam. So I'm going to put you up here. We don't want to get stuck on the other side. We'd have to wade through. So we'll do something like this. I don't know where the enemy's going to move. Hopefully they move close and I can plop them in line. Alright, let's find out. These things can attack? I know these things can attack. How much damage does that do? Oh yeah, flying right there. Huh. Okay, that gives me something to think about. Oh no, it's this one up here. My bad. These don't attack. It's this one. This one's targeting this building. Yeah, you're right, Makar. I figured it out. I could have sworn these ones just have a passive ability, and that is true. Okay, so let's dump you here. Oh no, I can't do that. It's gonna be in the way. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We can put you here. Let me do this. All right, instantly kills that one. Now we're in a bit of a bind because we need to be able to stop this one from attacking, which we can't do now. I think this building's gonna take a hit because we can't attack in the water. We have to get out of the water. We either attack our own building and hope we get a resist. We can't block. I think that's our only play. We have to attack our own building. I could burn my reset here. might make more sense to maybe delay blowing the dam. We can kill one of these scarabs with this one, assuming we get far enough away. So maybe, although it's pretty handy to do, we don't have to blow the dam right away. All right, let's see if we can do it better. Let's see, we can kill this one. Yeah, we should be able to kill this one. If we go here, move the control mech out of the way. We have to go deflect this entire round. Eric says, I'm back, all fixed. Is your dog okay? Hope your dog's okay. Okay, let's see. Gotta be careful. So we can move you down here. If we move you down here, then it's going to target friendly. That's something that could be useful. It's 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. That works. Then if we kill Scarab, that one's off the map. Now we do 1 point of damage here to Scion. Scion dies in the next turn thanks to that one. Okay, that's a better play. Eric says he didn't get cold water. I gave him some and a pair of ice cubes. Oh, good. I don't know if it's hot where you live, but it is definitely hot where I live. Okay, I think we're good. It's a better turn. Oh, fire damage killed it. All right. Keep forgetting that I'm setting these tiles on fire. Okay, 3 targets. We could move you into the path of Firefly down here, which will take it off target here, save this building. If we put this one here, it'll be targeting this empty space, looks like. And then that leaves you free. In fact, this one can attack and do some extra damage. Yeah, if we put this one here, it'll take 1 point of fire damage. This one will kill it. We can attack, do 1 point of damage here, and we can go up here and block. There it says 30 degrees or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about as hot as it is here. It was in the 90s Fahrenheit yesterday here, which is hot, but I live in the States on the West Coast. Other parts of the States are getting triple digits, so can't really complain that much. All right, you go there. In fact, have you stay put. One point of damage there. I'll have you do 2 points. Oh no, cancel attack, so we don't have to worry about blocking. Okay. Keep forgetting that the thrusters drop clouds wherever you attack to. Oh, you sucker. I was going to try and blow the dam this turn. Okay. Could go here. move you here, which will cancel this one's attack, so it won't shoot the building, and then they'll take another shot from Firefly here. If we do that, that nullifies this one. I might not be able to blow the dam this turn, unless I want to risk losing a building. Oh, this thing's on fire. This thing's going to take 1 point of damage. It's dead the next turn. Okay. So that negates this one. That just leaves these two. Okay, I need to... I need to free this one. Eric said last week it was 115. That sounds like some of the attempts I've been seeing in other parts of the country. It's pretty nuts. Okay, so we can attack our own unit here. Thanks to armored, they won't take damage. It'll cancel the webbing. We can move, and then we will be able to kill this thing, and we should be all right. And we're on fire. But as long as this one dies with the fire damage, then next turn we can use thruster to blow the dam. It'll be fine. This thing has a lot of health. Eric says we haven't gotten rain in 2 months. Yeah, I hear that. It hasn't rained in a while here. It's definitely stressing out my plants. Okay. So now we're going to move this one out of the way down here. It'll take 1 point of fire damage. We'll take down a little bit. This is the last turn though, so we just need to avoid anything taking damage here. So we'll do that. Got the kill. If we go here, actually we can go here. No, that's not what we want. I'm gonna go here. Nope. I want to be able to move this one somewhere up here, preferably here in line, so we'll shoot this other one. Let's try here. There we go. So that one will go there. That one's just gonna straight up die. It will attack first unless we cancel it, which we might be able to do here. If we pop this tile, put smoke here, this thing won't attack, which means it won't hit our thruster mech. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't kill this turn, but then this one's going to shoot it for an extra kill, and I will do that. Not the cleanest, but yeah, we're good. Nothing will take damage. Macro says, I'm from Slovakia, and now here it's pretty cold. I was out with my friends and needed a hoodie. I wouldn't complain about cold weather. I would welcome it at this point, because I don't have air conditioning. Okay, I managed to get through that without any building damage. And we got promotion on Silica, that's good. So now we can take this upgrade off. The mech reactor bonuses here, and we can put them both on double shot, which means our control range is going to go down, but now we can basically use control shot twice if we don't move. So I've never used this ability before because this pilot's brand new. I just unlocked Silica today in this session. So we'll get to see what kind of fun stuff we can do with that. Let's see. Central Museums. This is the one. Yep, the train. So we need to protect the train and allow it to move all the way off the map. Okay, we can do that one. Eric says this winter might be the coldest too. Hopefully not. It usually snows in my area, which means I don't get to leave the house for a while. Not that I do normally. It means I gotta walk to the grocery store. Guess we'll see. Okay, 2 ranged units. We'll go here. Do something like that. I think these are probably going to move maybe up here to shoot this way, or move down here and shoot this way. That's what I expect. Yep. Alright, supply train. Does supply train take damage on itself when it runs into something? I think it does. It would kill this thing, but I think it takes a point of damage. We don't want this thing to take any damage. Okay. So we need to clear a path. I should have put this thing further down. Like down here would have been a better starting place, because then I'd be able to take care of this one. Okay. Think carefully here. Oh, we can go here. Okay, yeah. We can go here. Macro says, got to go. Bye. Nice to meet all of you. Alright, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follow, too. Very kind of you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll probably be streaming some more of Into the Breach. Maybe at least till we beat it. I'm kind of focusing on some mecha-related games until Armored Core 6 comes out next week, and then that's what I'm going to be streaming for quite a while. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to put this one... Best place would be here, because then it would shoot this one, but I can't. Yeah, it's shooting over 1 tile, not 2 tiles. Ah, that's annoying. I need to think carefully here. I think if this thing takes one hit, it could take 2. We'd only get 1 of our bonus objectives, which wouldn't be the end of the world. It just means we would get less reputation to spend on upgrades later. Eric says, also fun fact, a streamer in Spain didn't know how to do 100 minus 20 and he needed help. Like, to do basic subtraction. Was the streamer like 5 years old? That's a little bit unsettling. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Bits? Bro, what? Hey, math is hard, but maybe that kind of math isn't really that hard, but you know, streamer brain. Alright. I need to make sure I don't do anything extraordinarily stupid here. Wait. Oh, I got an idea. If we move you off of you to get mobility, we might be able to fly down here and cancel this one's attack. That might be the best play here. We're gonna find out. Yep. Well, that's lucky. Okay. I think we're okay. This one's gonna be dead. And we can go up here. Well, train's gonna take a hit. I guess we'll find out if the train can damage itself when it runs into something. Bit says not much, just got home from work. I hope you had a decent day at work. This particular game is a turn-based strategy, so you're going to hear me talking about moves and whatnot while I figure out where to put my stuff on the map. And then we'll find out if I'm calculating everything correctly. Nope. Cannot run into anything without taking damage. That sucks. Eric says, best thing was the streamer saying, I didn't study this in school. This is high level. Was this a high school thing? That... What? The only way that is even remotely excusable is if that streamer is too young to not even be in high school. And even still, it's basic subtraction, man. Come on. Okay, let's see... We've got 2 on the map. 1 that's actively targeting. Should be able to move you. We can move this one over so it's targeting its buddy, and then go for a kill with this one. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully this thing doesn't take fire damage. Well, I think we're probably screwed on the bonus objective. Whatever. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's move you here. Oh, we technically have another move, which is nice, but there's nothing we can really do at the moment. Actually, we can do that. We use our second move to put you in a better spot. Okay, I'm gonna switch my strategy around a little. I think we're okay. You. Attack you. This doesn't matter since these don't attack. And you. 1 point of damage. So next turn, this one's gonna kill its friend. Actually, it's gonna take fire damage. Alright, whatever. This thing will be down to 1 hit point. The main thing I want to avoid is things like the train getting hit, but also, hopefully this thing doesn't move all the way up. If the buildings take hits, it decreases the power grid, and when this bar is completely empty, we lose the entire run. Huh. This train is stuck? I guess it's stuck. We'd have to keep it from dying. Okay. Okay. I think we want to use our movement here. I'll put you on the fire, so this will be dead next round. Put you here, so this one will target its friend. We go here, hit this tile, which will do 1 point of damage, and then stop this one from attacking. Now we can block. Okay. Can't do any attacks. That's gonna move, but we'll take 1 point of damage. It'll be fine. Okay. Now we got 1 bonus objective. I'll take that. Boss fight time. Okay, so we have stronger alpha version. And our bonus is kill the special boss bug and keep it from destroying the tower. Okay. Oh, the deployment kind of sucks here. I'd rather be able to get in front. So I'll bet this one's going to go right here. I bet you it's going to go right there to target the corporate building, and these range ones will probably move to shoot these ones in the back. Alright. Oh no? Alright. This one, Scorpion Leader, will hit 4 squares all the way around it for 2 damage, which is pretty significant. I think what I want to do is move it, and it attacks. It goes first. So I'm gonna move you here. And we're gonna do 1 point of damage. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this thing is dead. As soon as the leader attacks, Scarab's dead. It won't get a chance to attack. Okay, so let's undo that. Oh, I can't get close. Okay. So instead, we're gonna attack the boss. We'll do 1 point of damage. The thing has 7 pips of health. And you... We could... Let's see, how many points of damage is that? 1? Okay. We'll have them. We'll soak 1, just do some damage. Eric says, I'm back. He had to actually Google how to do the math. It's gotta be a bit. It's gotta be a bit, man. No one's that dumb. Well, I like to think no one's that dumb, but... Oh, we don't have to soak because that one's stalled. I keep forgetting. Smoke on a target. All right. Eric says, "Trust me, man. It was not. I know this guy. That's a little concerning." All right. So now we have this thing targeting. Let's put you back on the spawn square. And you're going to get shot by your buddies. And we can use our second action to basically take our smoke and give it an extra square of mobility. I think I want to move this thing further up. Maybe here? Or maybe I don't want to move it up because we're going to get a spawn here. I don't know what's going to come up. We're going to spawn here and here. I guess I didn't need to do that. We'll stay here and then we'll do damage. We'll do damage and then we'll get the kill on this one that's not attacking yet. And then this one can move into position later. Corridor's tight here, so there's not a lot of room for a thruster mech to maneuver. Eric says, "Man, I love the pixel art of this game. It's so cute." Yeah, the pixel art of this game and the mechs is really cool. Maybe after this run, assuming I fail it at some point, I'll unlock another mech team, because each group of 3 has their own kind of gimmick, and they're all modeled differently. They look completely different. It's very, very charming. Okay, this thing is dead on its next turn from fire damage. But it is currently got us locked down. Oh, you're attacking here. Okay. Let's cancel the attack on this one, so that it can't bombard here. Yeah. Now up here. I wonder. Oh, I can't move it back. That'd be great if I can move it behind. Or trying to think of the best way to deal with these two. I think I need to get this one out of the way. I need to move it so I can free up this one to move. Because I can have it soak. Actually, If we move this one out of the way, then this one here is essentially doing nothing. It's wasted turn. What if we go... Oh, can't move it down there either. Well, let's do this. Oh, it cancels its attack. Okay, I have an idea. I know how to play this. Instead of letting fire damage kill it, I don't think it's on fire anymore. We'll do it this way. This one's gonna get the kill. Now these two will just hit nothing. This one's not gonna attack. Then next turn we can try and wipe out the rest of them. Be one more spawn here. Okay. Eric says, saw a review some time ago and love that part. Uh-oh, it's a healer. Eesh. That's annoying. I need to kill that thing, otherwise these ones are going to heal up. This is technically the last turn, so really it doesn't matter if I kill everything on the map. I need to avoid the bugs doing damage to the buildings. And it's only two of them. So we can do this. Oh no, I can't get in range. Okay, I have to cancel. So we go here, cancels this one's attack. This one. If we flip this one up here, it will be on the smoke and will also not attack. Let me get a kill. Okay, I think we're clear. Nothing can hit in any of the buildings. Okay, we've cleared one island. I don't know if I showed this off last time because I can't remember if I actually beat an island. Maybe I did. These little reputation stars, what we get for doing the bonus objectives on each of the maps. And at the end of the island, once we beat the boss, we can spend those points for either upgrades or buying things like reactor cores. We have 8, which is pretty decent. So I'm going to buy brute class weapon. This is something we can put on our ship, I believe. That allows us to do a ramming attack. Okay, I'll take that. Could also put it on one of our others too. Oh no, it's only brute class. Okay. Passive. Next, no longer take damage when blocking emerging Vec. That's not bad. Means we can block a spawn point. We won't take a point of damage. I think I'd rather spend my points on reactor cores to upgrade things. Oh, we do have an extra pilot. We can basically leave them stationed on the island and we get an additional star for reputation. Let's do this. 1, 2, and we'll grab one extra point of power, grid power. If you have this completely full and you buy these upgrades, it increases the grid defense. This number, the 15%, is a 15% chance to resist damage when something hits a building. That is very handy. Okay, so we got 2. I think I'm gonna put one reactor core here. This ups the range and damage, so now we can move an additional tile away and do 3 damage. That's pretty handy. And now we'll put the +1 move back on. That is very useful. So now we can move things an additional tile away. Wouldn't mind getting health at some point. Maybe the 3rd upgrade for Silica is health. This control mech is squishy. Okay. Let's do... Let's do the second island. We'll figure out after this where we're gonna go. Phoenix Park. Okay, this is just defend the targets. Don't let them, the solar panel things get destroyed. And now we have alphas. These are stronger versions of the regular bugs. Alpha Digger. These are really annoying. I'm going to take that one out as soon as possible. The reason why they're annoying is on their turn, the diggers will create blocks all the way around, and then on the next turn they'll attack for set damage, which is obnoxious. I think first things first, we want to move you. You over here. You don't want this thing to attack these panels. Alpha Hornet does 2 damage. They're dangerous. Let's not do that. You go over here for now. Eric says, also the results for the elections in Spain just got announced. Oh yeah? Is it good news or is it not good news? Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna use the thrusters to take this thing out. That's free. Out of range of this one's attack, and we'll take the leaper out. These are usually pretty squishy, but they can jump tiles and move around a lot. So let's clear that off. So now this one's gonna attack nothing. This one's gonna attack nothing. It'll be okay. Eric says the extreme right party lost everything, like 0 representatives, and we got some that are very pro LGBT. Well, that's good. Alright, that puts us in a bit of a pickle. Oh, I forgot to equip that new ability. That would have been very handy in this mission. the tackle one. That would allow me to hit things without having to move. Nope, can't move you. All I can do here is move out of range. That's not ideal at all. Ooh, this is pretty bad. There's not much I can do. No matter what, something is going to get hit. I think I have to block this one from doing damage because it can pierce. It can hit two things at once. So I think this panel is done no matter what. Okay, yeah, this is rough, but hopefully we can turn it around. That one's dead. Yeah, two attack attempts. Yeah, this thing's toast. Oh well. Eric says, was kind of scared because the extreme right one got popular on social media, but I remember that most of their followers can't vote. Sounds like the extreme right candidates that we have here in the States, as far as what they stand for. Well. This unit, this bug is causing a lot of problems because it keeps blocking itself. I could take... Oh no, it's not attacking sideways. I was gonna say if it was attacking this way, I could move it into the path and have it hit its friend, but that's not gonna do anything. Okay, fortunately we can go up here. Cancel that one's attack. We could go here. We could move... I wonder if it'll let me put Yay down there. Okay. And you... I need to start doing damage to these alpha bugs. This building's gonna get hit no matter what. If I could get down one more, then I can cancel this one's attack. I can't do it here, so I have to go for damage. Eric says this party was born on the boom of Trump, like their campaign, the same with Spanish stuff. Ah, I see. I think they had something similar happen in Italy with the party that won an election. The alt-right extremism groups are definitely were empowered by the Trump administration. And we're still seeing fallout from all that. It's not great. Okay, let's see. We need to figure out what to do. What to do with you. Actually, no, we're done. This one's going to take 1 point of damage. Yeah. We're going to lose a building. Eric asks, Raku, what's your favorite kaiju? Favorite kaiju? Oh, wow, we got lucky. Building resisted. Favorite kaiju? Let me think about that. Could be from any property. Any established property that features kaiju. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do here. We're gonna do 1 hit of damage here, and this thing's gonna die to fire the next round, and it's out of the picture. So no damage on the building down here. Eric says, any property with kaiju. Let me think. I'm a big fan of kaiju, having spent a lot of time watching like the old Godzilla movies. There's some good ones in Ultraman too. You know, this might be an obscure pull if you haven't seen Ultraman, but I like Killa Z from I don't remember which Ultraman it was. It was in one of the video games, and it was in the Ultraman, the English one. It's kind of a weird looking like space dragon with cannons for hands, but I always thought its design looked kind of cool. Runner-up would probably be King Ghidorah. I have a really cool shirt I got from Japan that has a big gold wraparound design with King Ghidorah on it. All right. Where are we gonna go? We could move you way up here. Attacks canceled. We'll take 1 point of damage here. Let's see. Can we kill anything else? We could go here. This is a messy mission, but I think we'll be able to make it out okay. Yeah, you're done. You're done. These two will hit each other. And they're done. Okay. Not the cleanest, but I think we're alright. Lava King says, I've seen a few Ultra series, so Taiga. Eric says, I have to watch Ultraman and Kamen Rider because I've seen so many references on media to them. Well, yeah, especially around here. We get a lot of fans of like the Ultraman series, Kamen Rider. Oh, the next Toho Godzilla movie will be PG-18 plus, like rated R. I didn't see Shin Godzilla. I heard that was pretty good. It was kind of more like a horror theme. I heard it was pretty decent. Blast bunker. Strange Vec activity. Flying Vec emerging from underground hives. Oh, okay. Before I forget, let's put this one on. So now we can attack things directly in front without having to use the boosters. And it'll do flat 2 damage. So we can use whatever is going to hit hardest. Oh, it's pronounced Tiga. I gotcha. Thanks for correcting me, Lava King. I really don't know much about Ultraman. I've only seen the English series for a long time ago. Eric says, Shin Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla movie. My favorite Godzilla movie is Final Wars. It's such a fun, silly movie. I'd like the callbacks to so many monsters from the classic library of the Godzilla series, and plus some that kind of crossed over from other series as well. It's kind of like a love letter to kaiju media. Oh, I have another one of these. It's only got 2 HP though. Boy, there's no really ideal setup here. I want this thing dead. This thing caused so much problems in the last mission. Okay. I might have to sacrifice one building in order to get that thing out of the way. But you can go there. And I'm gonna have you clear the barrier. And I'm gonna take fire damage, but that's okay. And this thing's dead. And the barricade is down. So we're gonna take one potential hit here. Could be worse, but yeah, I do not want that digger on the field. Hey, Ryura's here. What's up, Ryura? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Into the Breach. It's a turn-based strategy mech type game. It requires a lot of thinking. So you hear me talking a lot of ideas and strategy with moderate effectiveness. Okay. I think I need to go for a push here. It means I'm going to take more damage, though. Could push this way. It just locks these 2 tiles down, so I gotta be careful. That's fine. That'll work. And I'll put you. Now you're on fire. We could take you, pop you over here. Oh, that's not gonna work. This one goes first, so we just need to get it out. Put on there. And now you... We'll go for the kill here. Okay, we're clear. Okay, this one's dead on the next turn. This building might be SOL. Unless I can get something all the way up there. Oh. Yep, Leapers go first. I could move you here. Oh, okay. I think I have a plan. I really want to heal. This thing's gonna die. I think we can survive. We push this one and this one. Both of these two should be dead. Yep. Now we go here. We drop a smoke cloud here, which will cancel this one's attack. So it won't hit the building. It'll take 1 point of damage. We're clear for another turn. And I need to heal on the next one. Oh, I see further up in the chat. Sorry, I was really focusing on not screwing up here. Rira says, speaking of mecha, I pre-ordered Armored Core 6. Nice. I think a whole bunch of us from the community are going to be playing Armored Core 6. I know Lava King was going to pick it up. I'll be getting it. Hopefully my collector's edition shows up next week. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it, man. On Tuesday, or not Tuesday, sorry, next Friday, the 25th. I will be jumping in, and then I'm going to try and stream it Saturday. So much hype. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's been a decade. Okay, we can use thrusters here. This one's attacking 2 tiles. We can put you here. Oh, well, attack's canceled. Move you here. Oh well. I didn't get a complete wiped board, but we should win the mission because everything is done. Yeah. Oh yeah, Eric's asking if it's gonna be PS4 for 6, Armored Core 6. I believe so. Yeah. I'm picking it up on PC. It's easiest for me to stream. It's the only thing I can stream on, really. But it looks like it's going to be good. I think we'll see the game reviewers embargo lift in like the middle of next week. So it'll be interesting to see what people are saying, but I'm expecting pretty high praise. Oh, let's see. Geothermal station. Okay, we want to destroy some of the mountains. 2 mountains. Okay. Alpha Leaper, boy. 5 damage. Wow. Okay. Take that one out first. I can one-shot at least 2 of my units. Okay, let's see. We've got one up here. One here. I have an idea, but it's gonna cost... It's gonna require sacrificing a building, but it'll get this Leaper off the board instantly, I think. If we put you here, and then we use the push from our thruster mech, we should be able to push it in the water and instantly kill it. And then we can use our second action to put you up there. Ah, just shy. Should have put it up here. Oh well, still do damage. Okay, first you out of here. Or I can hold off a turn and go for the kill there. That's probably the better idea. Yeah. Alright, well, let's try and take this one down the next turn. Yeah, you do have a good point, Eric. There's a lot of releases this year. I guess it's a good problem to have. Okay. I'm gonna move you. Here. This one will take out Scion for me. Now you. This one is trouble. I don't really have a clean angle of attack. I think I have to go for smoke to cancel. And maybe do 1 point of damage and maybe try and kill it with the smog mech on the next turn. Oh, it's armored. That's not going to work. Well, can't attack it with the shove. That's going to knock it in the power plant, or the coal plant. I Might not be able to kill it this turn. That's problematic. Well, we're at full power, so we don't really need the bonus. I'm gonna try and go for the kill. I want that thing out of here. These things are so obnoxious. Could be worse. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 comes out next month. It's like the middle of September, I think. I will be picking that up. Maybe not at launch, because I'll probably be playing Armored Core for a while, but I will be picking up Mortal Kombat 1. Looks like a lot of fun. Okay. You. Get out of here. Put you over here. And I'm gonna snipe you from a distance. These only have 1 hit point. So you're done. Might not be able to get the mountain objective, but I'll settle for at least clearing the mission. Okay, so now we got 2. This is an Alpha Firefly. These do 3 damage. Okay. Well, I'm going to move you out of the way. So we'll shove 1. Got the heal. This one's shooting at nothing. Could pick you up. Put you here. Move you out of range and do 1 shot's worth of damage. Now this one's gonna die from fire damage. This one's canceled for a turn. Okay, I think we're clear. Vera says, I'm excited to be in the garage in AC6 and spending lots of time customizing the paint job and stuff. Now, have you played the earlier games, Vera? I don't think we've talked about it. If we have, I've forgotten. I'm sorry. But have you played the previous Armored Core games at all? I'm just kind of curious who's getting into the Armored Core series for the first time with 6 and who's played the old ones. I know Lava King's played some of the old ones. A couple other folks that have come through at least know some of the older games. Ah, Vera says I haven't. Okay, so this is your first foray into the world of FromSoft-based combat and customization. I think Armored Core 6 is going to be the best entry point the series has ever had. Hands down, the way it's been modernized and everything I've seen. If you've ever been curious about the series, now's the time to check it out. Okay, defend the Earth Mover, protect the defense lab. We need to get on the other side of the chasm. No, okay, Lava King says I only played 3. I know a lot of people played fourth generation, like 4 Answer. But it is interesting to see everybody's entry point in the series for Armored Core. I played the first one, the third one, Silent Line, Last Raven, 4 Answer, and 5. So I haven't played all of them, but I've played a decent amount of the old and newer ones. And I'm very excited by the stuff they've been showing off for 6. Okay. Oh, I can get here, but I can't move this one anywhere. I could take out the Leaper. Problem is there's 2... Oh, this thing has 2 hit points. Okay. Lava King says I dropped after the underwater boat thing. Didn't help that the Vita it's on is in ingrained shape. I can't say I blame you there. That underwater boat mission was a nightmare. It took Matt and I so long to get through that. It was not easy. Okay, I'm gonna try some. If this doesn't work, I'll just reset my turn. Oh, I wanted to pull this thing up and put it here. Well, that is not ideal. I think I'm gonna have to go for an attack cancel. I could have done that and then have to waste that turn. Okay, reset. Mira says, bye everyone, getting off to work and driving home. Getting off of work and driving home. See you all later. Alright, Mira, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you as usual. You have a good drive home and enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay, so what I wanted to do is drop smoke here to cancel this one's attack and break the barrier. And we can go here. And push you. And go here. And we drop you. On the smoke. Everything's clear, but we need to do something about this one right here. This sucker. Okay, I think I can work with this. So I'm taking you out. Or at least moving you into a spot where you're going to take it out on the next turn. Actually, that was not what I wanted to do at all because it's going to go first. I forgot to check the attack order. We do not want this defense lab to get destroyed. Okay, I have to kill it. Alright. It's armored, but the fire damage will kill it on the next turn. That's lucky. Now you... I'm going to have to move you out of range. Yeah, you go up there. I'm going to take this one out on the next turn if possible. Okay. So we're going to take one hit down here. Eek. Alright. Well, I'm going to take you out first. That thing has defensive buffs for all of the friendly units, which is not good. We don't want that. You are dead on fire damage on the next turn. Pick you up. And we're going to put you... It's 2. 2 damage, yeah. Let's do this. We're going to put you down here so you take a hit from your friendly. And you'll be on fire. And you'll take spawn damage. But it'll do 2 points of damage to our ship. I think it'll be okay. Now we can go with our second action. And move you down here. So pile damage on Alpha. So if we do, if we hold position here and just do damage, this thing might be completely dead on the next turn. That would be very ideal. Yep, alright. Okay, everything is clear on that side. Okay, I think I can kill this thing. First I'm going to go up here. This thing's going to take 1 point of fire damage. I think if I go here, I can do 3 points of thruster damage and get away. So we'll cancel this one's attack. Go here. I'll be on fire again, that's alright. Or we could even do this and move our thruster onto the cloud. We've healed. We're no longer on fire. Like I said, this squad loadout is ridiculously strong. It's a lot of fun. You got to kind of manage creating the smoke clouds, delaying the enemies, and moving things around. But if you power up the squad, you can do some pretty nutty things. All right. Eric says, anyways, going to try and sleep by every pony. Is it 2012 or 2011 again? But good night, Eric. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Hope you stay cool over there, and I will catch you later. Alright, so from this pod, what do we get? New passive. All pilots survive death. Wow, that's a pretty good passive. The reactor core, nice. Alright, boss time. I don't have a spare... Oh, I can put it here, I guess. All pilots survive death, so I think that applies to my entire team. It's pretty handy. Okay, we've got 2 reactors to install. We get up damage on ramming engines. Maybe we do that and health. Like I mentioned before, the control mech is dangerously squishy at only 2 HP. I think I'm going to do that. So this one will go up to 3. And this one will go up to 4. Yeah, that's much more comfortable. 4. Okay. I think we're still looking alright. I'm gonna go fry some chicken before we go into the boss fight here, so I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right. Let us proceed. Firefly. Okay, that one's multiple projectiles. Alright. I was hoping to get this thing to shove over one square, but we can move this one. How much damage does it do? 4? Okay, it's gonna one-shot this one right here. That's good. So you go there. You're not attacking. We can go. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can go for this. And I'm gonna, since I can't attack anything this round, or I don't need to. No, I'm gonna attack the alpha, the leader. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I guess I can. Doesn't matter if this one's not attacking. Yeah, we'll do that. Try and wear this thing down. This one's dead on the next turn. Okay. I could shove this thing for 1, and then it'll die from fire damage. It's not armored, right? It's not armored? No. I could shove it for 3. It'll die from fire damage, and then it'll be out of the picture. And then maybe I'll pick this one up and put it somewhere else. Yeah, let's do that. So you're done. You're out of the picture. I'll put you over here. Now you're on fire. Just attacking an empty square. And we'll have you locked down here to stop the attack. Okay. Okay, should be alright. It's a little scary being in the line of fire. Something that does 4 damage, but it should be dead the next turn. Yeah. Of course. Let's do this. We're going to block, since this thing can withstand a couple hits. We're going to block and take you out. Oh, this thing is only targeting... Okay, I don't have to worry about you this round. We could do this. We're going to move you on the other side. We're going to move you down here. And you're dead. Okay, good. I do not want those on the map. Okay. There should be... I was going to say we can just get out of the way of that one, but... we still need to block. Actually, we could do this. Okay, I got an idea. We'll go here. You'll die from fire damage on the next turn. We go up here, and you're just flat out dead now. And we can move onto a safe square, and these two geniuses will shoot each other. And that'll be the end of the mission. Okay. We've cleared another island. Didn't get as much reputation because we didn't get a lot of the bonuses, but that's okay. 4 total. Ooh. All Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. Considering I use a shove ability on my melee, that's probably gonna be worthwhile. Considering how durable my pilots are, there's not a high risk of them dying. Okay, this is like the regular Taurus cannon. It's a ranged shot, but it'll push 1. Okay. This is also a pretty useful ability. I've seen this in a previous run. Missile Barrage. You get this once per mission, but it shoots everything on the map for 1 damage. Can be upgraded to 2. That's pretty handy. I'm gonna sell this. I'll grab this one. And I'm gonna go reactor. Passive here. Oh, it needs to be powered. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that. Okay. Let's go after the final level and see if we can make it. I've tried this once and got like 1 map in. I don't know how many it is, but Volcanic Hive. Let's give it a try. Oh, blobbers. Okay. Explain what this unit does. This is the first time we've seen this one tonight. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to move these 2 out of range. I need to figure out how I want to attack. Could do... Could do this first. I'm going to push this one into the water. So the way blobbers work, they lob a projectile that sits in the field, and after 1 turn it detonates, doing a cross grid, 1 damage, everything around it. It's very, very dangerous. So I want that one gone first. And then maybe we can move... No, we won't do that. We move you here, so it's out of attack range. And then we go up here to get out of this one's attack range. And then I'm just going to shoot this one. These things have 1 hit point, so they're easy to kill, but if you let a bunch of blobbers run around the field, they'll start dropping them everywhere, and it'll be more than you can manage. Oh. I didn't see that tile. Ah. I have to reset. I think I want to go here and move you. There we go. I think that's... I think it's death on the next turn. It could just be for grounded units. I'm not taking that risk. I don't want to lose my control mech. Okay, now I think we're clear. Okay, so that's just lava. That's grounded terrain, becomes lava. I think anything on there would get dunked in lava and killed. There's a different one where the volcano will launch that. That's death if you're on that tile. Might be able to use that to our advantage, though. Oh, we're too far. I think I have to shut these two down. Cancel you. Move you. Here. Yeah. Go up here, and we're going to move you down. Should be 2 damage. Oh, and you should be dead. Okay. This should work. And because of my passive, I take 2 points of damage every time they get stuck on a block tile. That is very handy. I think that means I can eliminate these Scions in 1 turn just by popping them onto a spawn tile. Scion Tyrant. All players take 1 damage at the end of every turn. That sucks. So we're going to get rid of you. Okay, I guess we can go here, get a free heal, and shove you so that you're no longer targeting that pylon. Health's getting kind of low there, though. I don't think I have an angle. Oh no, I think I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Free heal. Okay, that one's done. Alright, so we have another one of these. I need to do damage to that thing so it dies on the next turn. That just leaves... That's not good. Well, first off, I can go here, shove you. You'll be dead on the next turn. And I can move you. Here, but I can't do anything about this. That's 4 pips. I think I'm gonna lose. That sucks. Okay, well. Yeah. All right. Oh. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I did not get lucky. Okay, next level. Okay. So we have 5 turns to defend the bomb, which can be targeted by the enemies. Boy. And we have hazard tiles. These are cave-in tiles. Alpha Beetle. This thing does 3 damage. I gotta be careful. One of my pylons gets hit, I lose the entire run. Oh, the real question is, does the cave-in happen at the beginning or at the end of the turn? I think it's at the end. Gamble. I could gamble that it's going to happen at the beginning and kill these units instantly. Let's find out. We're getting towards the end of the stream anyway. It'd be good to know for next time. Okay, and I want you to cancel. And you're just straight up dead. Okay. It does happen at the beginning of the turn. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Well, that thing has got 4 health points. Okay, that's also good to know. Yeesh. It's not ideal at all. Okay, I think I gotta go here. This one will go before the Scion. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna push you. Actually, you're dead. Let's see. These tiles mean next turn they'll turn to lava, and anything on them will die. I guess we can go down here. If we attack here, it'll basically lock this one down. Doesn't matter. It's dead on the next turn. Let's do point of damage. I think we're clear. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, cave in next turn. This one's dead from fire damage. 2 turns left. It's going to be close. Okay, we're gonna go here. Attack you. One sec. Alright, that was my brother. Let's finish this up. Okay, so we're going to push you. So what's turn order? Scarab's gonna go first. Okay. What is it? 2? So I want to move you here. That should target this space, which is safe. Okay, so you're dead on the next turn. It is going to be very close. Okay. I guess rather than worry about the fire damage, I'm just going to... Actually, no. I'm going to heal you. Because this thing's dead no matter what. So I'm going to put you here. Heal. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So we just need to keep the bomb alive and avoid any of our pylons from taking damage. Oh, this is tentacles, not Scion specifically. Okay. So I'm gonna move you here. 'Cause this happens at the beginning of the turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I was thinking about this is my last chance. I can't reset. We could block. I want this thing dead for sure. So we move you here. Let me kill this thing. That's 1 point. How do we deal with you, though? We could move you down here and pop this one over onto a tentacle tile. This is tough. I think I need to block rather than go for the kill. I think my entire team can take hits. This one's a problem up here. What if we go... Nope, that won't work. I have no way of getting... I have to go down here. Oh, okay, I think I got it. So we go down here. We hit this tile, we shut these two down. Okay. This thing does 1 damage. Okay, I can hit the bomb, doesn't even matter. Go here, move you. Can move you up here. Let me go here. We shut down. Okay, I think we're clear. Nothing up here can hit. None of my guys are on these tentacle tiles. I think we're clear. Hopefully this is the end of the game. Otherwise, I'm kind of boned. I think we did it. Hey, we did it. Whew, man, that was down to the wire. One pylon left. 1 point of damage and we would have lost the entire run. Whew. Okay. We'll keep Abe. Okay, so this basically starts us all over again. We did get a medal for clearing the game. These are global achievements you get for playing through different levels, and then there's the squad-specific ones that get you coins. Okay. All right. Maybe next time we'll start off with a new squad and we'll give you a chance to learn how they work, and then we'll check out the islands that we didn't go to, the ice island and the fourth island. Oof. Boy, that was not easy and to really think hard, but we made it through. I think this session through Into the Breach was definitely better than the last one. I've learned a lot. But this game's fun. I think we'll probably look at this at least one more time before Armored Core comes out next week. I gotta figure out when exactly, but hopefully I'll have more unlocked and we can take a look at some of the other teams of mechs and their designs. So let me see who's online. Let's see if we can find someone to raid, and then we will wrap up for the evening. Oh, Yatra's online. She's playing Holocure, looks like. Oh, we can go say what's up to the rat. That sounds like fun. King says, did someone say Mecha? Matt is streaming? He is? Oh, yeah, he is. Maybe I'll swing by there at some point if I have time. In the meantime, I'm going to send everyone over to one of my VTuber peers. We'll see how she's doing, but let me go ahead and mute this. We will go to outro. And so we will be back on Sunday. My schedule is right. And it should be a Beatbox Jam stream on Sunday. We'll work on some music. So once again, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Hopefully you guys got to see me actually beat the game. It's a big achievement. It's a lot of fun though. I like Into the Breach. But I will catch you folks later. Now let's go see how Holocure is going.